for fine. No, it's not coming through now. Oh, no, it is.
Yeah, we got you.
We're on. We're live. We're recording. Just fucking start it, Lincoln. We've got no more better content than what is right here, right now. Oh, good.
Welcome back to the Two Monties.
Hang on, let me fix my hair. I've been cooking dinner.
For those of you that, mate, put the hair back down because all it's doing is highlighting your shiny forehead.
Thank you. It's a 5-head. Fuck you.
Yeah.
It says you've got a hat on. Take your hat off.
No, that's why I've got a hat on. We already discussed it before you got here.
Shiny forehead.
That's what, it's worse than that. Look.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
it goes from your mustache to your ball sack.
That is a hat. Right. Welcome, people.
Welcome. I've got a new mic. I dropped mine last week. And look, it's hot pink.
We see that.
And I thought that would be exciting, but obviously not.
No, mate, look, it was exciting. Now, am I going to ruin anything if I try to ask you about the thing that was in your hand when you sat down originally, or do you want to launch in with that? You've muted yourself again. There must be a button on it you keep pressing, mate.
I got it.
There you go. Is it the actual light itself?
No, there's a button on the back that says mute, and I keep fingering it by accident.
Right. So should we also tell the people that you text messaged me half an hour ago and said, I don't know how you're travelling, but I'm going to be fucking blind by the time we get to 7:30?
I don't think people are going to believe you, mate, because we are a audio podcast, which means people are hearing us, and I sound pretty fucking put together, if you ask me. Dill, where's my fucking wine? Oh, thank you.
Fucking mind your manners, cunt.
It's right here.
Right, so...
Anyway, back to the prop.
Okay, the prop. So for people playing at home that are listening, explain to them what you've got in your hand.
Dill's just been to Bali for a week.
Right, I did see that.
Yeah. And so you know when you go to Bali and it says authentic, made in Italy or whatever?
Right.
I
don't know about the Balinese items that say made in Italy, but tell me more.
Look, there's dicks everywhere. But
the old dicks are a well-known souvenir from well-known Balinese souvenir.
It's like whatever's made in Bali, it's clearly not. Like it's a deep fake. The movies, you can get a pirated movie from Bali and it's some fuck sitting in a cinema with his video camera and he gets everybody standing up and down. So when he brings back a dick soap, it says made in Africa. I don't think any African's cock is this small.
Oh, well, not only that, it's also very pink.
I know, that's it. So it says clearly on the side made in Africa, but that's not a clear representation. I don't think, from what I've seen in HDMI movies.
Does it also say not for internal use?
No. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. Natural hand job soap. Strawberry.
Very good.
Anyway, yeah, there you go. So, Kingy, I'm very excited tonight. You've got a lot of content to get through, so let's pass straight over to you. In the same
text message that you told me that you were going to be blind, you also asked, just excuse me while I burp up my HSP snack pack.
What's an HSP snack pack?
Well, the old halal snack pack. You know what a halal snack pack is, don't you?
I did not. I thought it was Hunter School of the Performing Arts.
No. Well, that's not what I had for dinner.
I was very.
I know. There's a tautology there, Lincoln. Fuck you.
HSPA or something.
No, yeah. No, I've said halal snack pack because it's HSP and the SP is for snack pack, and Lincoln has picked me up on that. I've repeated the automatic teller machine, ATM machine.
I've just found the chat. Where is he? This smug cunt.
So anyway, we talked about how we didn't have very much to talk about. The only thing I had on my list was that I wanted to just whinge about Toyota generally because it's got nothing to do with weddings.
No way. I was literally gonna ring you tonight to ask you about Toyota to find out if you had a good recommendation because you have bought two Hiluxes in the past 2 or 3 years.
So the cars themselves, tremendous.
Yep, the service, fucking shit house.
So here's my complaint, right? So we used to go to this other person when we didn't have brand new Toyotas. We took them to a local bloke, and I'll name him, GS Mechanical at Gateshead, Glenn Sheldrick, great bloke, great business. Take your car there, super helpful. They've got time, they'll give it a fucking wash and a vacuum. If you need a car for the day, you can take their van. Great service.
That is tremendous.
So new Toyotas, you're like, fuck, I better take it to Toyota, tick the box, warranty, all the bullshit. Mate, they do the bare
There's
minimum.
your first problem. Let me just tell you now. The cap price servicing is a complete fucking scam.
Okay, we'll come back to that. So
okay, we will.
So, but you book it in, you turn up, there's 1,000 people. Oh, yeah, you'll grab your keys, mate. What time do you need to come back? Blah, blah, blah. They do the bare minimum, right? Like, so if there's 4 things for that service that need doing, they do that. Nothing more. It still looks the same shitty, dirty car as when I dropped it off, and I'm only used to it because these other blokes used to give it a quick run over. And then they've got the hide to ring you 2 days later and go, I just wanted to see how your service was. And you're like, you did the bare minimum. It was adequate.
It was average.
That's how it was.
Yeah, below average.
Yeah, it was adequate. You've ticked the box you had to tick, and that's all you've done and nothing more. So that's been my complaint for ages, right? Then I've booked the Hilux in the other day. Tell Lincoln, what's your mate's name? What's your friend's name?
Me.
Dylan, tell him to get off the internet.
Why is it fucking up our audio?
Yeah, you.
Huh?
No, yeah. No, I'm only kidding, mate. I'm sure he's not doing anything. He's washing up, he told me.
He is washing up. Look at him.
But so I booked her in the other day. Look at him go.
Oh my God.
I've booked it in. They send you 45 emails and 15 text messages to confirm. And so then now they've got this new system. Now you don't even talk to a person. You check in online like as if you're going to a hotel. And when you turn up, there's this kiosk thing, which is basically, it looks like one of those machines at the pub that you plug your phone into and pay $10 to stick it in a little box and charge it. So this is to make it much quicker, in and out, no dramas. Mate, I start pressing the buttons on this touch screen, and I know how to work a computer. I'm not a fucking boomer. I'm pressing the buttons, screen just just stops. Nothing's happening. And the woman looks at me, and she goes, is everything all right over there? I go, here's my keys. My name's Mighty King. I'll see you later. That doesn't work. And so I left, but I was halfway through checking in. And so an hour later, a bloke rings, and what you're supposed to do is check in, and then you drop your keys into this thing, and they come and get the keys out later.
Yeah.
Then half an hour later, this bloke rings, it's fucking Terry here from Charlestown Toyota. And I don't give a fuck if I said Charlestown Toyota. Go fuck yourselves. And he goes, mate, you've checked in on the kiosk, but your keys aren't in there. I said, it's because your kiosk's shit, and I had to give my keys to an actual person. So go and see her and get the keys off her, mate. And he goes, oh, okay. I said, so if I've got any feedback, mate, get rid of the kiosk. It's bullshit. And he goes, oh, okay. Anyway, hangs up. So I go back in the afternoon, and when it's ready, you pay for it via Apple Pay on your phone, which is actually, that's the most convenient thing that happened.
Yeah.
But then they go, here's your code number. You put it in the kiosk, and a little door opens, and your keys are in there, and you just get them and you fuck off. So up I go, press all the buttons, same thing. Machine just stops. Doesn't. So I'm standing there, like, just staring at the bird behind the counter, and then back at the screen, probably conservatively for 5 minutes. And she goes,
Furious.
Is everything going all right over there? I go, not really. I said, the whole thing, it takes a bit of time. I go, yeah, it's very convenient, isn't it? And in the end, she came out and went on for like 10 minutes. And so I just said to him, this is the least convenient thing you've ever done. It was much easier to walk in, hand you my keys, and walk out. That's my rant about fucking Toyota. Can go and fuck themselves. No, you've turned yourself off again, champ.
I will continue on that rant. How's that?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. This fucking mic, whoever put the fucking mute button right where you want to hold your fingers. The cunts. Anyway, continuing on. Dylan and I went for a little drive around. A friend got a brand new Toyota Prado a few months ago. We had a little test drive in it. Thought it was great. So
not the electric one?
No, they don't make an electric Prado.
Yeah, they do. They make a half electric one. My mate's got it. He just bought one.
We're not all fucking greenies. Fucking hippie.
No, I think they say it's electric, but the motor's still petrol, but everything else runs off a battery. Like everything else runs off a thing, you know,
like a normal car that has
no,
been around for
not
fucking
like a normal
50
car.
years.
Anyway, continue. Prado test drive.
So we'd done the run in the Prado. Thought it was pretty great. Dill needs a new car, so we went to. You've shit on Charlestown Toyota, which is great because I was literally going to ring you today and ask for a recommendation because my wagon is blowing a bit of smoke.
Yeah.
And I've got a catch can in it, which means that any warranty jobs on the DPF are void. This is very boring chat for everyone.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
But you know what I mean, yeah. So I need to go to a Toyota dealer that's not going to fucking void me for the DPF warranty because of the catch can.
Is this also a conversation we probably should have had off air?
Nah, fuck them. But if you, and I honestly thought, maybe I go to the country. Maybe, I don't know, some Singo people. Maybe Scott Bailey could help.
Or maybe, mate. I don't know.
He's probably bought a brand new Toyota or two in his day. Anyway, Scott Bailey, if you're listening, I need a DPF check on the 200 series wagon. Thank you very much.
I'll let him know.
So we went to Newcastle Toyota, on Tudor Street or whatever the fuck it is.
I know where it is.
Went in there, told him, want to test drive a new Prado, got in that, went for a run, came back, talked to him, whatever, had a few other questions, and we'd done a bit of research, and I mean, like 60 seconds worth of research on fucking Google, and we knew more than those dumb motherfuckers at Newcastle Toyota, and then just the whole experience was not, it was very underwhelming. So we walked out of Toyota and drove straight to Lexus, where they've got the GX 550, which is essentially the same as the fucking Prado, but the Lexus version.
Right.
Went in there, had a chat. It is literally like they're building the same factory. There's the same thing.
Yeah.
Lexus is a spec'd up Toyota. And the bloke there could not fucking bend over quick enough to help us. We said, "Oh mate, we don't have time to test drive it. Actually, we got a few errands to run. We'll have to come back in a week or two." I said, "No, it'll be all right. You just take it for as many hours as you need." So we took this thing out, and the difference was it was about fucking $80,000 worth of vehicle at Toyota, and it was $140,000 worth at Lexus. And he's given us the keys and said, "You take it for as long as you need.
I'll see you in 3 years."
Fully. And just like this, all of that. And it's like we literally walked into Toyota with our mindset on, yep, we're buying that Prado. We've already been in one. Our friends have got one. Love it, whatever. They were dickheads. Walked into Lexus. They were above and beyond. And we were like, actually, much nicer fucking car.
Yeah.
But Dill ended up fucking buying the thing then and there.
Yeah, right.
And then the Toyota fucking dickhead rings up 2 days later. It's like, "Hi, I'm just wondering if you wanted to put a deposit down on the Prado." And Dill goes, "Well, actually, we really like the Prado, but because your service was so shit, we walked straight into Lexus and spent $60,000 more on another vehicle we weren't expecting to pay because their service was so much better."
Yeah.
So fuck you, dickhead.
Yeah. So what about this? And I might be fucking this up. I'm going to have to look it up now before I say it. Lucky I'm in front of a computer.
Go for it.
What happens if I do that? Do I disappear? Oh, no.
I don't know, but I'll probably press the wrong fucking button on this thing.
Yeah, don't you do it. Fuck me.
Me or him?
No, you.
Huh? Was that me?
No, that was me. I don't know what I did.
Good.
Anyway, I'm back. I was just I'd heard something recently about the word Lexus, and after I got pinged on the Mario thing being not true from a previous episode, well, I just looked it up and it said it's not necessarily true. Also, Lincoln, I don't know if you know this, but when you pipe in, it doesn't go to the recording. Well, but now I'm having a conversation with fucking no one. So,
for all the listeners out there, Lincoln likes to throw his 2 cents in, and by 2 cents I mean $3 fucking 50 because the cunt's always in here. Oh, you're saying to me to use the top?
Yes, mate. It was always you.
I thought it said you. Well, why the fuck have you got this big old bushel on it?
In the top. See how the grill's in the top?
The grill's fucking everywhere.
In the top, mate.
It's like the Triple S barn. The grill's everywhere.
Lexus, I read that it stood for luxury export to the US because they, when they were exporting cars over there, they were just having tarted up Toyotas and nobody wanted to buy it because the name wasn't fancy enough. And they went for luxury export to the US out of Japan.
There you go.
But then I just looked that up and it said it wasn't necessarily true. It was a rumor, so fuck knows.
Well,
I got stung on the Mario one last time, and now it's,
What Mario one?
Oh, that it's when he says, "It's me, Mario," that Itsumi means super, and that turns out not to be true.
As in Super Mario.
That's correct.
Also, that just gave me a great idea. I have three. I have three Nintendo 65s in the fucking garage, so we should maybe do a podcast recording where we have we just play fucking Nintendo 65.
I refuse to be part of any Nintendo episode unless
Listen here, you bearded fuck. You play video games every fucking day. Whatever the fuck it is where you're shooting people and talking to your girlfriends and your boyfriends on fucking headphones and all that bullshit. So if you think it's beneath you to play a 1990s fucking video game...
Did I finish what I was going to say?
No, fuck you. I'm going to keep going.
What I was going to say is, and now that you're cut out, whatever I can do, everybody out there is screaming at their radios going, it's a Nintendo 64, not a Nintendo 65. When you might have a Nintendo.
I didn't say 65, did I?
You definitely did.
Good.
And maybe that's a version Dill's brought back from Bali. He's gone, mate, look at all those Nintendo 65s I got cheap at the airport.
Nintendo 60-somethings.
Yeah. So all I was saying is until you get the number right, I refuse to take part.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I apologise for the remarks I made about your personal hygiene and your appearance.
Very good.
And your social standing, and, I take it all back.
All of that. Yeah, thanks for that.
No, I appreciate it. Nintendo 63-6, great for all.
Oh, we've lost him.
No, I've lost you.
No, you're back. Yeah, it's your internet, mate. Your internet's dog shit.
I can't believe Nintendo 64. I know it's 64. I don't know why I said that. Must have been the wine.
We'll have to run the tape back, but Lincoln can chime in. I'm fairly confident he said 65.
Fucking Lincoln. How does he even pipe in? He can't be heard on the podcast, but the cunts come from Canada every time.
He's not from Canada, mate.
He's from Canada.
We know this. He's not. He's from Wallara. Oh, fuck. I knew it was one or the other, and I flipped the coin mentally and went, no, it's that one. Fuck. Anyway, it's enough about Lincoln. We're going to have Lincoln. You don't know this. We are going to have Lincoln on the podcast when we record on Tuesday. He's gone again.
Why are you waiting for him to reply? He can't talk in the podcast anyway.
I was waiting for you to reply, mate, but you keep freezing.
Oh, well, boring.
What have you got on your list? So I've after my rant about Toyota, tell me more about what the one thing on your list is.
All right. Imagine this.
All right.
You're in Bali.
Right.
Was that you laughing or fucking Lincoln?
Just keep going, mate.
This cunt's not silent, is he? He's fucking lurking. He's fucking lurking in the background. All right, you lay down for a massage in Bali. There's a towel on the bed. I don't think it matters. Male. But anyway, you're fucking whatever sex you want to be. Do you lay on the towel on the bed in your underwear, or do you just strip down completely naked and wait for them to cover you up? What do you do?
Last time I had a massage, and it was here in Australia, I went am I taking everything off or leaving my undies on? And they were like, no, you leave your undies on. I went, righto then. Yeah, I know heaps of gays. I know stuff.
All right. I've got another one here.
Oh, good.
Oh, hang on. I do.
I've got one while you're looking if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Which I've been reluctant because I'm not going to name the place or the people involved because everybody's fine and it's all good. Just because I'm an old, annoyed, cunt. Like, and even when I wasn't, I don't like people telling me what to do. Like, in some circumstances, I'll cop it. In other circumstances, I'm like, who the fuck, what the fuck? Anyway, so I was at a venue recently, and I'm not going to name it because everything was good. It was just this one minor little thing, and I was like, I don't care for this. So I was standing up the front before kickoff with the groom and the groomsmen.
Also, all I want to do when you're trying to tell me this story is like, I want to name the venue.
No, I'm not going. I refuse to because it's not important because the venue is great. The people there are great. It was just this one little thing.
I think I know. Is this a phone call we had the other day?
Well, I don't know. Stop. I won't fucking go on. I will not go on.
If you're listening from home or when you're driving, give us a cheer if you want me to out the venue.
So always when I'm in the car, I've always got this. This is a detail nobody needs to know. You know the extra that you get that's like big and juicy, like it's a real like soft chewing gum.
Juicy fruit.
No. It comes in like a little jar, and it's like a little chunk. It's not like a pellet. Anyway, it's unimportant. So I'm always before I get to a gig, I'm always chewing gum because you got to be fresh, mate. You got to be up there talking. You want to be fresh.
Yeah, so you're tongue punching somebody's fucking badusi.
But I'm also I've got a bad habit of snapping it. Like I'll like make a little thing and snap at him, and it's a very loud noise. Anyway, so I'm up the front, talking with the groomsmen. Nobody's there yet. There might be a few guests, but I'm clearly chewing gum fairly obnoxiously. I'll pay that. And a person who worked at the venue walked up to me with a napkin and just handed me the napkin and then went to walk away. And I was still none the wiser. And I'm like, what's this for? And they go, you're chewing gum. And I was like,
oh, that is good.
Fuck? Yeah. Who the fuck do you think I am and you are? Like, do you think I was going to stand here starting the fucking ceremony going, like, it's always gone
also a lot politer that they said you're chewing. A lot politer that they said you're chewing gum instead of you are dribbling shit, sir.
Yeah. Well, mate, to be honest, I'd have probably copped dribbling shit more than here you go, you fucking child. Here's a napkin for your bubble gum.
Wow. I've never been able to blow a bubble with the fucking chewing gum.
Well,
Bubble-O Bill.
Yeah, you can't blow bubbles with Bubble-O Bill.
The amount of times I've sucked that old cunt off and have not been able to blow a bubble is ridiculous.
You can't blow bubbles. I can blow bubbles, but it's good.
You can't with Bubble-O Bill.
No. It's a terrible chewing gum.
Yeah,
it's too cold. It's too small, too cold. You need Hubba Bubba, mate.
That was delicious.
Big bubbles, no troubles.
Big bubbles, no troubles.
That used to be when they advertised. That used to be their slogan. Anyway, did you find your other thing now?
Fuck, we used to have that at the corner store. And you grew up in Stink, didn't you?
I don't know that I'd say that, but
where?
Well, no, yeah. I grew up in the country. No, I refuse to say in Stink.
Yeah, but you're old as fuck, which the equivalent is Stink.
Sure.
Sure.
I'll give you that.
So when I was young, like as in the 10 to not even the 5 to 15-year-olds.
Right.
There was a corner store on every fucking corner in Glen Innes.
Right.
And that corner store had lollies and newspapers and bread, and some of them had delis and fruit and veg.
Is this going somewhere?
The whole fucking thing. But that's where we used to get the Hubba Bubbas from.
Yes. No, I know. I've got it.
There are zero corner stores. There's none. It's just it's very sad.
Listen, have you Have you mistaken this podcast for a page where we pretend we're boomers?
I'm very sad.
Listen, you had something else on your list.
Oh, I did.
Let's move on from the demise of corner stores in Australia.
No, but don't you agree? It's really
sure, mate. I'm very distraught by it.
All the butchers and the fucking
candlestick makers.
I really am a boomer. No, I've got so many things.
Chimneys, not enough chimney sweep. I actually got a number on my fridge for a chimney sweep. He comes out. We get him out in summer, so it's ready to go for winter. There's a bit of cobbler. I watched a. If I could recommend a show to anybody, it's on Prime. It's called Laugh Out Loud, the UK version, where it's 10 comedians trying to make each other laugh. No, is it Last One Laughing? Oh, anyway. The most recent season that was just on from the UK is outstanding, and Bob Mortimer tried to make Joe Wilkinson laugh. He said, "Joe Wilkinson, you have a face like a cobbler's thumb." Which I thought was very good. What was the other? He had one other one that was very good.
No, I have one. Hey, Lincoln, how are we going for time? Do we need to wrap it up? That's good.
Oh, no, the other one was, you've got a face like an abandoned pug, which I thought was very good as well. Anyway, what's on your list, mate? Let's go.
No, are we ready to wrap this up?
Well, have you got something or not?
I do, but I'm going to save it for next time because I'm ready to wrap this up.
Which is tomorrow, because we're going again tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll go tomorrow. But I've got one. Ready?
Yes.
It's a joke.
Oh, good.
You know how they go, ha, etc., etc., etc.
I understand the concept.
Good. What's the difference between a magician's wand and a policeman's baton?
You told us this last week.
Oh, good.
That's so good.
Well, what's the answer?
It's one's for cunning stunts.
And the other one's for stunning cunts. Hey! All right, I need to get better at making a fucking. I've done that one. Yep. No, we've gone through that.
Whoa! Is this? Tell the people when we're going to see him next, mate. See you next Tuesday, everyone. Bye for now.
See you next.